on the Amazon River. Now, right over here is the beautiful Inspiration Falls. People always ask me, Skipper Kendall, why is it called Inspiration Falls? And that is an excellent question. Thank you for asking, because the more you stare into all of that rushing water, the more it inspires you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Everybody say, ooh. And everybody say, ah. Okay, it's all right. You don't have to be afraid to talk. Everything's fine. It's so much more fun if you participate. Anyway, guys, we're moving on to the Congo now here in Africa. Now, I've set up a really cool party for you back here on Pygmy Beach just to welcome you. All my friends are going to be there. Oh, no! Guys, I can't see anyone. Kenu? That's really weird. Now, the pygmies love a good party, so something must have scared them. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That'd have done the trick, right? Yeah. Anyone want to guess what kind of snake that is? It starts with a P. Close. It's plastic. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to just swing by this camp real quick and pick up a couple.
Oh, look at here, Max.
So sorry, guys. This is really embarrassing for me. I totally forgot that my family was visiting this week. So it's just a bunch of monkey business with them. We're just gonna split, okay? Yeah. Oof. Anyway, we're gonna move on now to the Nile River, which is the longest river in the world. It goes on for miles and miles and miles and miles. And if you don't believe me, then you're in Africa, but thanks for trying. Now, right over here, we've got an African bull elephant. Now, does anyone want to guess how we can tell these are African elephants?
Africa?
Because we're in Africa. Yeah. It's the easiest answer. Sometimes simple is best. Guys, we're going to go ahead and take a trip to the African veldt. Now, the African veldt holds up the African pants. We've got lots of cool animals out here, like the long-necked cheetah. I'm not sure about those guys. They must be new. We got those funny-looking things back there. We got some ducks right there. That zebra's dead. Tired, dead tired. Kids. Oh wait, how old? Oh yeah, no, they're no younger children. Yeah, they're dead. You guys know. Who am I kidding? Alright guys, this here's what's left of my last crew. Now I told them that they'd never be able to outrun an African rhinoceros, but hey, what a rhino. Yeah, I'd hate to be the man on that totem pole. You know, it looks like he will get the point in the end. Yeah. Alright, well now it's time for my favorite part of the journey here, where I get to show you all the plants that I really like. I like the green one with the leaves right there. I also like this bamboo. You know, I was actually going to bring you guys all plants today as a thank you for visiting. I just never bought any. Guys, the Irish Schweitzer Falls, named after the world's famous explorer, Dr. Albert. But we'll go over that later. Now, as we pass by, you'll feel a nice, refreshing mist on your face. That mist contains the largest array of rare tropical bacteria known to mankind. That's just one of the little extras we like to provide for you here on the Jungle Cruise. What can I say, except you're welcome. This here is my house. You know, a lot of people say it's a little plain. Alright, folks, it is hippo time. We gotta be kind of careful coming through here, guys. These hippos love to sink boats. Just last week, they sank 6 of our boats, but never fear, only 5 were mine. On a completely unrelated note, who knows how to swim? I have found mine. Anyone who can't swim, find your buddy. We should be okay, though, right? He's just, yeah, perfect. We're great, but we're not quite out of the woods yet, guys. That does explain all these trees here. We've just entered headhunter territory. I am very sorry to say that this is a terrible place to be headed. Natives are dancing around. When they do that, that can only mean one thing. They have lost the key to the bathroom. Yeah, now, someone on the dock told me to be on for something called an ambush. I'm not quite sure what that looks like. Maybe you guys could help me out. Maybe it's one of the ones over here, or maybe it's... Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about either. Whoopsie! Anyway, guys, we've survived long enough to see it, so why don't you put your hands together for the 8th wonder of the world, folks! It's the backside of water! for the very end, right? Yeah, okay, cool, thanks. Guys, we're on the Mekong River, by the way, in Cambodia. Now, this temple here is, it's making me kind of nervous. Looks kind of dark, kind of scary. Oh gosh, guys, it looks like it might even be a little bit painful, too. If you look up ahead here, you can see that this is a root canal. They all have their trunks on. This over here is Philip. Philip's kind of a stinker. He likes to try and spray boats sometimes. Let's just try and sneak by. Phil, no, I'm not in the mood, buddy. Okay, cool. Oh gosh, except that's Steven. Steven's the mean one. Guys, duck, I'm not kidding. I'm totally kidding. You know, a lot of people think that it's water coming out of their trunks. It's not. No. Anyway, right up here, that is my dear friend, Trader Sam. Now, Trader Sam here is the head salesman out in the jungle. It's a pretty cutthroat line of business, though. So lately, his sales have been shrinking. Now, he's offering a really killer 2-for-1 deal, though. Yeah, it's going to be 2 of his heads for just 1 of yours. Any takers? I think it's a fantastic deal. Any way you slice it or dice it, you come out ahead. Anyway, I was actually over at Trader Sam's house tonight for dinner with my boyfriend, and I told him, I said, Trader Sam, your wife makes the most amazing meal. He said, yeah, I know she does, but I'm really gonna miss her. I'm just kidding, you guys. That's a joke. I'm kidding. I don't have a boyfriend. Anyway, in just a few moments here, we'll be embarking on the most dangerous part of our journey, which is the return to civilization. So I'll remind all of you to remain fully seated. Watch those hands, arms, feet, legs, fingers, toes, elbows, heads, anything you'd like to keep on your body. Please move all the way inside of the boat, okay? We do come close to our dock, and I would hate for any one of you to experience any unnecessary peer pressure. Alright, now when it comes time for you to exit, I'll go ahead and give you a cue. On that cue, you will all rise dramatically, preferably with thunderous applause, but you don't have to do it, okay? I'm not going to make you do anything you're uncomfortable with doing or that you don't want to do, okay? Please do it. Then go ahead and exit through the same doors you entered through, alright? Do not cross over the center crates. Do not cross over the center crates. If you cross over, you will set off the alarm, and that's literally just me screaming at you. No one wants to hear that, okay? Now, I see 1, I see 2. Do we have a 3rd birthday on this boat? I have 2 birthdays. No? Alright, cool. So, we have a special song that we like to sing here on the Jungle Cruise, but I'm going to need everyone's help, okay? I'm going to lay down the beat, and you guys just have to clap along to it, okay? Alright, let's do it together, alright? This is the part where you clap. There we go. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Did you want to hear the second? I have another verse. Yeah. Do it again. Do the clapping. Clap, 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 clap. This is the second verse. It's shorter than the... Happy birthday, guys. Thanks for coming to see me. All right. You better save some of that applause, by the way. I was kidding. Alrighty, guys. Now, if you look up ahead, there's a dock on the left, a dock on the right. We call that a paradox. These two right here, we call them a pair of dorks. Tell them I said that, please. Alrighty, guys. Well, there's really just one thing left for me to say here. I hope you guys know that I mean this from the very bottom of my heart to the very bottom of this incredibly shallow boat when I say, get out. I'm sorry, that was very rude.